Welcome to the NASCAR Arena Motordrome for the last race of the first season of the NASCAR Arena Sprint Race Series. We're here at the NASCAR Arena Motordrome, which is a 0.5 mile track in New York City with Ethan O'Connor on pole. Today we will crown a champion, as currently the points leader is Zach Stern with Tyler King 2 points behind him, Brian Logano 15 points behind him, and Ian Stiles 21 points behind him. Ethan gets a great jump and actually clears for the lead right now, as Brian Logano, who is one of our 4 championship competitors, is currently in second. Tanner Campos is in third with our points leader, Zach Stern, running in fourth. Now he's back to fifth. Now he's back to fifth. I was looking at Ian Stiles there for a sec, but he's back to fifth as Alan Mooch has gone by him. And now his biggest championship rival, Tyler King, is looking on the inside. So we have a caution as we see the pace cars on the racetrack. So we're going to get a replay now of it. Looks like Toby Smith and Jacob Warriors lost it. A lot of drivers complaining there's a bump, it seems like, where pit road entrance and exit is. So a lot of them have been hitting that bump and getting super loose. Looks like that's what happened as we go back live here. As we're on board with Ethan O'Connor, which is just going to show you the magnitude of this place. The place is sold out today here in New York. Fans 3 rows high. Absolutely insane. Crowds buzzing for this last race of the season. We're excited to bring it to you. Ethan's going to lead the field back to the restart zone. We're going to stay on board with him for the restart in this beautiful, beautiful stadium. The graphics package for the stadium was actually made by Justin Ricci, who was able to make everything come together. It's a beautiful place. Now we're back with Brian Logano, who is the highest running championship competitor. Currently, he did not win the championship because he is 15 points out of the championship lead, held by Zach Stern. So we need to finish substantially in front of that. Now we're on Zach's onboard. He's up there behind. We're running fourth, and here's Tyler King. We only need to finish 2 spots ahead of Zach Stern to win the championship. We're already on like 11. We'll have to go back quickly, especially with these cautions coming out. Yes, Tyler is now in fifth, but needs to get past Zach and then 2 more guys to be able to win the championship for himself. So we're going to go further back. So there's Ian Stiles. He's running right inside the top 10 currently behind Tanner Campos. That is 8th place, it looks like. He's 21 points out. He needs by far the most help. He's basically probably going to win the race and have basically where we crash out. As we kind of go all over the place and we're back on Ethan O'Connor. We're going to look behind him to the sides of him. Now we're looking at Ethan O'Connor from the grandstands. His caution is out. You can see on the giant scoring screens with the replay here. Oh, and it's Zach Stern. He hit it. He hit the 8 car. Oh, and then he just lost it. Oh, and he hit Ian Stiles as well. Stiles is in the wall. So yeah, Zach ran into the back of the 8, and then he just lost it on that bump, like we've seen a few guys do today. As we're back with Ethan O'Connor again, on board yet again for this race restart. Immediately we see the 8 car, which seems, despite the fact of missing the whole nose, seems to be somewhat quick. Unless Ethan's just that slow. We're having some issues, it looks like, in that where pit road is on cameras. Seems to be something with interference going on there. The 8 cars in the wall again. See those guys, you saw the 38 right there, he got super loose. Let's see, but yeah, it seems like there's some sort of issue going on in that corner with the cameras. We're getting like really laggy pictures. We do apologize for that. We do not know the cause of it. But there seems to be something in pit road interfering. There it is again, interfering with our camera system today. It shouldn't affect the race nonetheless. The drivers aren't feeling the effects of it. It's only there's a replay. It looks like there may have been a caution. You got Carter Jones right on the inside of Paul Donlin here. I don't know what is going on exactly. Oh, Paul Donlin comes up. Oh, and he moves him. Oh my goodness. What a hit for Carter Jones. And the pace car just runs right through him. I can't believe that. As we're going to now look at Brian Logano, who lost a few spots. He was in second on the restart, just got into the wall with a few other guys, and that caused them to lose a ton of spots. We're really having some laggy issues right now. But it shouldn't affect us too bad. It just seems like it's that one corner. There's something going on there. we'll continue to investigate if we can figure it out, but I don't know if we can. Now we're going to be on board with Tyler King right now. Tyler is leading the championship currently, and Zach Stern is down outside the top 10 after his incident. Because now we're having some blackout issues with Tyler's cameras are acting weird today. But it seems like we can't really prevent that, so we're sorry for the inconvenience, but you can still watch the race the same. It's not changing awfully much. Tyler's been the only championship guy not to have an issue so far today. Brian, of course, hit the wall, and the other two were off and crashed together. But Tyler's running pretty well right now. Into second. Mind you, he has not led a lap or won a race this season, which despite starting on 2 poles, especially one at a short track, 0 laps led, which is honestly kind of crazy, but his consistency has been abnormal. He's been basically perfect consistency-wise. We're already past halfway. This race is flying by with these cautions that are taking up laps. Cautions back out again. It seems like a lot of drivers are having issues today. Oh my goodness. Looks like there was some contact, and that's Kylie Greider in the pit wall. We're going to be on board with Zach Stern. Oh, he avoids it. Look at his teammate, though, in the 24 going for Rob Riders. Now we're on board with Tanner Campos. It looks like they just got up, forced Kylie into that, and Tanner went for a ride. I wonder if we're going to get on board with Kylie. Here it is. Just an innocent bystander straight into that wall. That one's going to hurt. She is okay, but that one's going to leave a mark. That'll leave a mark tomorrow. So now back to the race restart. Tyler King's going to go up, try to get to the lead, and Tyler King hits the wall. Now, every championship driver's had at least some sort of contact with something today. Falls back a few positions, still in good position to win the championship as of right now. He's currently side by side with Ian, and Ian needs to beat him by a lot. Looks like that inside lane got started up behind Roberto Crown Jr. But yeah, and Zach Stern is way back right now. He's having probably his worst race of the season at the worst possible time. Agree with caution again. Just a bad race so far for Zach Stern. Oh, and there's it again. He gets hit again. This is the 18 going for a little bit of a wild ride. He's okay though. Gonna continue with basically no damage. We're back on board. Well, looking at Tyler King. Yes, Ethan O'Connor is the leader, but where we want to focus a little more on Tyler King right now is he has an opportunity to win the championship. If the race finished the way it does currently, he is the champion. So while we are paying attention to the race lead, the battle for the race win, Alan Rouge is a few cars behind Ethan O'Connor with the lap traffic. So we're less concerned about the race for the win as we are for the race for the championship, as I feel like is pretty fair to say. We really want to know who the champion is. You see Tyler's running with these other championship competitors, but those two are so far back that they need Tyler to basically have a misfortune at this point, unless they somehow win this race. So Tyler really does not need to do much. He just needs to make sure he's far enough ahead of the 83 car to win it all. Tyler seems to be running pretty cautious. I wouldn't try to push the limit too much if I'm Tyler, because you don't want to jump over that seemingly bump on the backstretch that has been catching so many guys out today, and has caused a lot of incidents, including the one that basically took out his biggest championship competitor, Zach Stern, earlier today. Already with 2 to go, this race goes by quick. It's a very quick racetrack, lovely racetrack though, but it's very quick. Laps go by quick. So we're going to get back up to the race lead. Here's Ethan O'Connor coming on. I think he's going to take the white flag right here. White flag is out for Ethan O'Connor, looking for his first win of the season, his first career win. Ethan has led every lap so far today. He started on pole with his first pole of his career. He's going to cap this perfect weekend off with a win in the NASCAR Motordrome. So we're going to get back, looking for Tyler King. We can't quite get a camera on him. There we go. Tyler King is your champion, though. But big congratulations to Ethan O'Connor, first off, winning his first career race. So he's going to do some burnouts first. He does know, of course, that there is a champion that got crowned, so I think he's going to make this kind of quick. But he does deserve to celebrate, but a very respectful celebration, not trying to take the show away from the champion. But he still deserves to celebrate nonetheless. He won his first race. Very big congratulations to him, but he's just a nice simple one, maybe one more or two more burnouts. But yeah, big congrats to him. But massive congratulations to Tyler King being our first champion in the NASCAR Sprint Race Series. So it looks like he's going to start his championship celebration with a Polish victory lap. Same thing that Alan Kowicki used to do. That's pretty cool of him. Saying hi to all the fans. We have a sold-out crowd here today, as I've said earlier. Everyone wanted to see the result of this race, so he's thanking all the fans who supported him throughout this season. The number 77 Lionel Racing Chevy has been awesome for him. Yeah. Just a beautiful racetrack, though. Sold-out crowd. You can see all the sections of fans. It's pretty impressive what they were able to do with this racetrack to bring home, to have the finale for this series. Definitely a deserving finale spot. As he finishes his victory lap, I wonder if he's gonna start doing some burnouts now. Looks like he's gonna turn it around. Mind you, he's not done a burnout all season. He hasn't won a race. This is something he's doing for the first time. I think he's gonna go till he blows a tire out, honestly. Blows a tire, blows the engine, blows something. You don't need this car ever again. We're going to the next gen cars next year. Last time we're gonna need a Gen 6 car as he hits the wall. Hits the wall a few times. You're not gonna need this car after this race. Do whatever you want to it. Celebrate your championship, I guess. Yeah, just have fun. Continuing to do some burnouts. What a win for him, though. What a season. Yeah, he didn't win a race. He didn't lead a lap, but that doesn't take away from how consistent he was all season. And with this point style, you have to be consistent. It's the full season points. And when you're boasting up an under 6th place average finish, that's pretty impressive. I think it was like 5 point something, which is insane. His worst finish all season, I believe, was 12th. And that was the first second and third races of the season. Other than that, all top 10s. Every single race, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was unable to get the victory lane. That's going to be definitely a big goal for him next season. But it doesn't even matter too much. He's a champion. Continuing to burn it down now. So this is James Omaki's team that he's winning it for. James had a rough season in the 57. They're actually shutting down after this season, which makes the champion a free agent. A lot of teams I know are going to be fighting to go get him. But the champion will be a free agent after the season as the team is shutting down, it sounds like. James sounds like he will continue racing. He's unsure of that yet. No official announcement has been made. I don't know if this championship will change James's opinion on shutting down. But, and he hits the wall. I don't know if it'll change his opinion on shutting down, but it may. But as of right now, the champion is a free agent after the season, which could lead to a crazy free agency for the NASCAR Sprint Race Series. Looks like he may have blown his engine at this point. Continuing to hit the wall. He is celebrating like there's no tomorrow. I think he blew the engine. Yeah, he blew it. As we're going to see the race results now. This is a really good day. James Omaki did get a top 10. That was his first in a long time. I think it's only his second of the year and maybe first since Nashville. One of the Nashville races earlier this year. But yeah, big congratulations to Tyler King. We hope to see you all next season. For the second season, we'll be back at Daytona, hopefully in a few months. And see you then, as we're going to get one last look at the championship-winning driver with his new championship-winning poster. Thank you all, and see you next time.